what's up, y'all? We're back with another Madden video. So we're gonna do this Super Bowl, but I don't remember which thing it was, but I'm changing the outcome. Chiefs. I'm gonna try to make sure the Chiefs don't win. But anyways, so yeah. So I'm gonna try to make the
Super Bowl, and this historic matchup.
And I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
By EA Sports. It's
we
the
don't get
Niners
it.
and the Chiefs, and it's all up next.
So, how's your day been?
So the final act of the 2023 season is at hand. What a spectacle in Las Vegas. We're off in Super Bowl 58.
Comment down below who's in the Super Bowl this
And
year.
he'll take it up past the 25
Better see some people
to
say Broncos. I hope. If you couldn't tell, I like Broncos.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
This is the paid difference
between before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, hit him. I wasn't even watching. I was watching who I was chasing. I used to try to go for the quarterback, but sometimes I do, but now I go for. So maybe I could have a better chance of getting seconds, you know?
As you can see,
oh, shoot.
Today, partner, that's been a big
oh, I forgot I made it through.
Bottom line, their record is solid, and you know that this is still a very dangerous team, even with those guys missing.
What they have shown us throughout this season is that this team is stable.
I don't even know if I don't know who is on that course. I shouldn't read it past me.
With a big-time sack on 3rd down, it's a loss of 7. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16.
Oh, 25. How is it on 25?
And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Okay, I got this.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Oh my God! No way! No way!
Down the right sideline.
No way! Let's go!
This one down to the 24. 51 yards rushing for him.
I can't say his name.
Opening drive in his Super Bowl. He's been reliable all year, and he continues that reliability here on the biggest stage.
And when we were in a production meeting with the offensive
How many good wide receivers I feel like?
mention,
And if I do, I don't
smile.
I don't watch Broncos games. Sometimes I watch different ones, but
1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Wide open.
It's
It wasn't really that wide open, but I always go for quick ones.
And the 49ers are on the board first here in
If
the
I don't
Super
get
Bowl. Purdy will throw for it. Flush to his right.
Oh, go, go, go,
And he
go.
will get in to make it 8.
I usually try to do it,
And
but
with a
it's still
successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough when he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you
I just
decide
want
not
to
to bring
kick it
extra
up,
people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Hey, I got those net. Holy crap, I can't believe I got that from Canada. Look at that. I can't believe I got that on camera. Hold on, let me zoom in. I can't believe I got that on camera. But I took Bo's neck. Oh, I thought I grabbed his neck, but I was like, actually, no. I dragged Bo to the ground. That's cool. Sorry.
Second drive.
I like seeing, like, watching
trail
those
early
things
on
in
in
the
his
slow
Super Bowl
mo,
as they
so
come up first and 10.
Like,
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. In trouble
oh
here.
my
Down
God!
he goes.
Imagine
Back
I
at
get
the
a
8-yard
safety.
line. Chase Young. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Oh my God! I knocked it out of Bo's hands. I think that was almost a catch. Yeah, he almost caught it, but then I was like, oh shoot. And then, so I knocked it out of his hands, and then 26 came and ran. That was cool.
Territory,
You do have
red
the
zone
goal
at the
line, so
16-yard line.
even closer now.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Back to throw, Purdy.
Oh, he was way too open.
Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, a 16-yard touchdown.
Y'all go check out Madden NFL's latest songs. Late song. I think they're pretty good, actually.
McCaffrey.
Wait.
And he is in to make it
Let's
16
go.
to nothing. I think we're sensing a trend here.
See,
2 first
see,
half
I
touchdowns.
almost said it
After
on.
going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 2-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other side.
Oh my God, I can't talk.
The Chiefs offense
Oh,
to
I
go.
don't talk.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10
Go,
at
but
their
I
own
can't talk.
22. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum that way.
For the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get him.
See, that's what you do, though. It messes me up when I do the hit stick or cut stick. It messes me up.
A quick throw caught by Rice. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's only
Here's
like
a second
36
and 5.
seconds. 36 minutes for this game.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Mm.
And he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. There he goes.
Let's go. So I do mistakes.
Bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
Let's go, though.
Very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
Couldn't get it that time. I'm still
Defense has been good, and they
22
were
points
good
ahead.
again
So.
there. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, Mahomes.
Oh.
His throw's gonna be
1 second left in the quarter. Let's see.
The coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense the credit. Coverage is in lockdown mode everywhere.
Let's go! 22 points in the first quarter with 6 minutes. Let's go.
That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 22-0 our score. This is the NFL.
Surprised there haven't been any flags, especially because we're the Chiefs. We're the 49ers because of the Chiefs. Surprised there hasn't been a flag at all this game.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon.
You're
I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
Go, 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 go.
A great return there.
I'm sort of
22
yards.
I'm
also sort
and the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball.
First down.
So
Let's go. As long as I get a first down.
Game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers. But
see if Kittle can get it.
Type of dominance so quickly in a game like this.
Coverage.
Everything they've done has been working so far.
Oh, he got that!
You name it, it's going well for them.
He got it! I swear he got that. He caught that. He head topped them.
First down there, but it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way
let's go!
Or you can break in. That makes
See, that's what I call a catch.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Nifty.
Let's go.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Toward the back
that was not out of bounds.
Not get the feet
That
down.
was not out of bounds. Hold up. Both feet have to be in, right? One foot was in. When he caught it, 1 foot was in. I'm challenging it.
Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag.
Dang it!
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining.
Let's go.
And he's got it! Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey from 6 yards away.
Touchdown!
And the Niners continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Is it just simple?
McCaffrey will try to run it in.
Sometimes I forget what it's called. Touchdown, 49ers.
And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
Okay, I see.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
That was a crazy interception, I'm not gonna lie.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
I just killed that
every
dude.
team that we ever talk to says the exact same drive from that deep in your own territory. The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they lost.
Get him. That was not a first down. I'll let it slide.
Second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
I don't have too much challenges. think I'm going to number 4.
Pacheco gets it
No,
up the
apparently I'm
gut,
going
and
to
he'll be
number
taken down
10.
right around the
Jesus.
34 after a pickup of only a yard.
49ers are ruthless today.
They're working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now here's Mahomes.
Get him.
That's laid out deep for Rice. And
Oh
this
my
is
God.
dropped. Oh, it's in.
Holy crap. Hold on. He almost caught that. He almost. Oh, he dropped it. But then my guy literally dove for it. Oh, if he dove a little farther to the left, he probably could have caught it.
Big
Dang.
gainer in his
Then
sights,
they were
but he
doing
could not reel it
challenge
in.
on the play.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
I could have been a second. I thought if I
Incomplete.
jumped, I
And
probably
this'll
could
move
have
the
been.
chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42.
But it's fine.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Oops.
And he
Let's
can't
go.
find
Come on.
anywhere to go with it,
49ers.
and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Mahomes firing complete. And now rolls out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. 48-yard field goal. Maybe.
Able to get him down
Okay, I would have been.
loss of 11, and it
That would have
brings
been
up
crazy if
fourth
they went for
down.
that.
Here's Tommy Townsend now
Like,
as he's
what
on
could
to
it be
punt for
for?
Kansas City.
Oh.
This is away, but boy, headed straight
Flag?
for the
Flag
sidelines.
system? Okay, no flag.
The San Francisco
So who
offense
gets
ready to
it?
start their next drive. And with
What's
time
it?
quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Probably won't catch that, but it was worth a shot.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The first half. Dude,
Oh, he shifts past him.
that would have been a
And he's
crazy
gonna be
touchdown,
taken down
double
here
G.
as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half.
It is skip because I just want to finish
And we
this
welcome you
game.
back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Aw, I tried
And
joking.
able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now because the first half certainly went their way. And I would
Wait,
expect them to
wasn't
continue
allowed
that
to get
type
up
of
there
game
or
plan,
no?
But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on, so plenty can still happen.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He'll get this underneath
Let's
to
go.
McCaffrey.
Let's go. Oh, my juice didn't work that time. Let's go.
15
That was a
yards there and
crazy
quickly another
touchdown.
first down. McCaffrey running up the middle.
Probably should have been throwing up the middle like
And
they
he gets
said.
us just
I
inside
was
the
doing
30-yard
that.
line.
I didn't. It's
Oh,
fine.
that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Touchdown. That would have been a crazy touchdown if he jugged me into it.
25 yards that time.
Like, pull me into it.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Oh, dang, that's
for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Niners
yeah, so you see, you guys remember what I said at the start, how I said I was gonna change the outcome of the Super Bowl. I'm changing the outcome of the Super Bowl.
Two-point conversion to extend this lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Dang! I just straight that kid.
Called it the 21.
Hold on. I want to see this. So he catches it, right? They forget about 50 and he's just go. It looked like he was gonna kneel right here, but it was like. Like a yard. Like a
Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And they'll get him all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45.
Dang, we got 2 X factors. Dang, 2 X factors. All right.
Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
It didn't show the line, so I didn't.
There and quickly another first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
Good, no first down.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
I thought I caught that. Then I thought he caught that. But no one caught it.
But it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
Guys, no one on here.
He'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It goes 6, and it's a first down. Here's Pacheco once again, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. You're probably going to have to try things through the... Oh, it's intercepted!
Pick 6. Oh, I wanted it to be a pick 6.
And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 15.
But,
and right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown out.
I got the first.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. A handoff left, McCaffrey.
Technically.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. 133 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl. Play action. Now Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
If he would have stretched his arms out and punched in, that would have been a crazy touchdown.
And there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the fourth quarter.
No. Y'all, I'm definitely losing, like...
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
This game. Oh, no hurdle.
Before going out. That one 28 yards on
Red
the
zone,
ground. Shotgun now with Purdy.
Oh, you
He's
can.
caught by the
Let's
tight
go.
end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers are starting to pour it on to the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
44 this year. I am definitely losing this game. That's a joke, y'all. I just want to make this video sort of funny.
So
The
following the
fact that
touchdown,
there's
here's
not a
Moody back out
single
to send it
flag,
away.
yeah, it's crazy.
And out a little
Bo
across
tried
the
juking.
25
He
to the
almost
27.
juked me, but then I went.
And now here comes Kansas City. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi Trophy so close, but
When
the
my friends pointed
expectations
that out to me, I was
simply
like,
have not matched
you know,
the results as they start on
I
this
never
drive
thought
first.
of it like
And Mahomes
that.
misfires again,
I
and it's
never thought of it
intercepted.
like that. Let's go, pick six. Pick
Into
six.
the end zone, a pick six for the 49ers.
Let's go.
They score the touchdown.
I'm pretty sure that's pick six.
They'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for two here.
Oh, hold on.
And they go with McCaffrey.
Scott, 6 points from the cup.
And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for two more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now.
At least that's what I
Very
think.
similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes has a way of catching up.
There's no way they can get a touch.
Across the 25 and
only 4 touchdowns? Yeah, I guess, no, there'd be more.
28. Kansas
but,
City's
like,
offense now set and
I
ready
still
to go.
don't understand
And
how
their Super
they
Bowl
would
hopes
get
are dwindling here
a
in
bunch
the
of
fourth. That
touchdowns.
AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as
5
they hoped.
minutes. So,
Throwing
unless
on
they
first down,
make
but
me
this one
fumble
winds up
and
to be
intercept it
incomplete.
every single play I do, they can't.
It's been a blowout. It's been
There's
continually
no
fueled by big
chance
turnovers
that
and
they
stops for one side and an inability to advance the
do.
ball from the other.
Go.
Another throw on second
Actually,
down.
my
This
guy
one
intercepted
incomplete as
that
well.
when he
We've
threw
seen
it
this
away,
quite
but
a
like,
few times
oh,
in this
my,
game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage. People away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Let's go. Imagine they go for
multiple
70.
defenders get to.
I don't know.
That is the 6th time he's been sacked in this
8,
ball game.
90? I
Here's
don't
the
know
Chiefs
how many
punter
it's, to be
now
honest.
as the drive goes backwards. So
I only
he's
know
on to punt
when
it
it's
away.
like 50.
Returnable here from the 38. So
It's
a
fine.
change of
I'm
possession
winning.
here
I don't
on
think
the
it
punt.
matters if I
And they
get
will
this
take
touchdown.
over 1st and 10. The 49ers
I could
offense
probably
now
throw
they get set to head back on the field.
interception and
And they
still
are
be
trying to play it
A-okay.
cool down on the sidelines, but they know
Like,
that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive
Well,
line has got some
down there,
smiles
go
on
for
its
it.
faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. They'll
Go,
come to the line,
Zay.
needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
if you catch this,
On third
Kittle,
down,
you're
it's
the best
Purdy.
player. Okay, you're the best player on the
Kittle
team.
underneath. And he is going to have the 49ers first
Actually,
down by about
first
a
one might
yard
be
as they're able to
the
convert on
best.
3rd and 2.
I don't know.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Oh, dang! Thank you, 71.
It's a
Oh.
race. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard
71
line.
just like destroyed their whole defense. There's 71. Yeah, 71. So he just piles through him, piles through him. Dang, I think he might have killed him. Like, he just, bam. And then he piles through him. But 20 gets right back up. Dang, let's go, though.
Even
I
200
like you,
yards
71.
rushing
Pretty
for
cool.
now as he has been tremendous all day long.
71, you want to do that again for me?
On first down, Purdy.
Touchdown.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people,
should be the
let's
best player
face
on
it,
the
they
team,
just
right?
want to run the
Yep,
score up. It's fun.
You suck.
Because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately,
I
they
just
like to keep their foot on the gas, and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run
shoot.
up on you, do you handle it the way
I'm
that
not kicking a field goal. I mean, it would be smart of me, but it wouldn't really matter. They'd be back down here, so. Isn't it back? Oh, so scored it. Yeah. So now they're back here. And imagine I intercept this.
The touchdown nor the first down.
Who's
and the
being
Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
This guy has
First and 10, here's Mahomes.
thing the whole game.
This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. They only at the 22-yard line. They still got like a full field to go, basically.
Very nicely, first down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Oh, come on.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
That was not bad. That was not bad. Okay.
And they're going to get this
At least I don't think it was.
40 before he's taken down.
Who am I going? I'm good.
On first down, Mahomes.
Up on him. Let's go.
On the throw,
Imagine 31 just caught it and went.
It's incomplete.
This has been a rough one to put him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
It's annoying.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes.
Oh my God. 3rd and 22. They just went from like
my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw.
Let's go.
Pressure, and they got to him again.
4th and 26. Yep, they are definitely not
second sack of the night. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As he's on for the 5th time here today.
Hopefully, at least. I think we've scored in this.
And take it right on the 30.
They actually did their last step. I throw this, get a touchdown, and then I intercept it or make them fumble it on the kicker turn.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's only giving me runs because it's almost the end of the game, I think.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
One last play. One more play. Okay. Yay!
And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi trophy.
Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching, subscribing. I don't know if you heard me. Thanks for watching, subscribing. And remember. Franchise. Since when was I doing franchise? Play now. I'm sitting down, but thanks for watching, subscribing, and remember, be a go. See ya.